Welcome back to Bec Tries. It's Ben again, back in the driver's seat for another Noovember. And today we're making a Japanese curry udon from scratch. The recipe is inspired by an incredible curry udon I had in Shinjuku, and then based heavily on a Josh Weissman's katsu curry recipe, which was the closest I could find to resembling what I had eaten. For this recipe you will need unsalted butter, 3 brown onions, a litre of chicken stock, sliced dry shiitake mushrooms, a Granny Smith apple, tomato paste, flour, garam masala, curry powder, MSG, dark soy, Worcestershire sauce, honey and salt. In a medium hot saucepan, add a quarter of a cup of butter. Once melted and bubbling, add your thinly sliced onions and start caramelising them. Once they're sweated down a little, lower the temperature. This will take quite a while. Our stove sucks, so it took about an hour. If it's starting to look too dry, add a little water to deglaze the pan. Cook down until nice and jammy. While the onions are caramelising, bring your chicken stock in another pan to the boil and add the dried shiitake. Leave them for about 2 minutes. Remove and set both mushrooms and the stock aside. Into the pot of caramelised onions, add your grated apple, tomato paste and shiitake. Stir and cook for 3 to 5 minutes until the apple softens and then set it aside.
I hope to be a writer myself someday.
Using the same pot on a medium heat, add half a cup of butter and melt before adding the flour and whisk for 30 seconds until rehydrated and beginning to bubble. Or at least that's what Josh's recipe says, but as you can see I didn't have enough liquid for it to bubble. Not sure if this was my fault or a conversion issue from Josh's recipe, but this part seems way too dry. Add in your garam masala, curry powder and MSG. Whisk as it toasts for a minute before adding the onion mix back in and combine. Add the soy, Worcestershire, honey and stock. Stir and wait for the sauce to thicken slightly. This will still seem too dry and we'll see the consequences in a second. Add salt. Add sauce to a blender and blend on high until completely smooth, or until your basically brand new blender burns out its motor. Switch to a stick blender and blend until your wrist hurts and the stick blender feels uncomfortably warm while adding the last of your 50 gram of cold butter, 10 grams at a time, until emulsified. Finally, cook your udon to packet instructions, add to your bowl and top with your curry. This was clearly too reduced, but it tasted incredible. We ended up topping it with a chicken schnitzel, but if we had the time, we would have made a chicken katsu. Good recipe, Mr. Weissman. We'll definitely be trying again. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.